Folks, it's a 50-game history. A rivalry that's been going on almost 30 years now. Ocean City Nor'easters versus Reading United. Folks, this is the 50th game. The record so far, Reading United, 23 wins, 24 losses, and 2 ties with these teams. So definitely to keep an eye on this game as Reading United can even up the series and retake that advantage. Always a fun match to watch. These two teams play to win, and they win to play.
Number 19, Jalen Anderson. Number 24, Joshua Jones.
And they're going to bring everything that they have tonight. For all you Reading United fans watching, Jason Smith will take over goal tonight. Kieran Brown will start on the bench.
Coaches for Ocean City.
Keep his legs fresh in case something goes awry.
Falcon and Joni.
But it seems Coach Casey Moore has some confidence in his club for this game that they can overcome in this match. These two teams tie neck and neck right now, both with 9 points in the standings for second place. The only person above, Westchester United with 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now you're Reading United AC. Starting in goal, number 1, Jason Smith.
Here's our lineup.
Number 2, Eamon McLaughlin.
There's Eamon McLaughlin now.
Joe McDade.
And this lineup is
Midfielder,
not much
7,
changed.
Jalen Orr.
Other than Jason Smith, he's a change-up.
Number 8,
Jalen Orr
Gianpaolo Nardi.
is another one that's out there, not generally.
Number 9,
but otherwise, keeping pretty much the same roster that they had in their last game. Last game was able to come back from a 1-0 deficit to take a 2-1 victory over Real Central. It's been a great week for Reading United. The reserves won 4-1 this Thursday against Real Central. Yesterday, the women were able to take a victory over Keystone in a 3-1 match. And now tonight, Reading United looks to continue this long-standing rivalry, now lasting over 25 years, and take another win.
Reading United head coach Casey Moore, assistant coaches Rich Kessler.
And I'll try to throw out some trivia all night, starting out with this one. For you folks at home, did you know that this is the 50th game in this rivalry's history? That's right. 50th game. When that 90-minute strikes, we'll get it. Now, we're going to do the national anthem, and then I'll get back to you guys afterwards. For all you folks catching this game at home, this week Reading is celebrating the D-Day invasion over at the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum. They're on day 2 now. It's been pretty cool. I went out today for about 5 hours and checked it out. Great reenactments, great people. Always able to put on a great show. But that's what's going on in our area right now. That and a great game tonight. So I just going to just kind of touch up upon how this game might work out. It's a coin toss. These teams are 50-50, pretty much. I mean, if you want to do any type of win, loss, or draw, Reading United is neck and neck or tied. The only one that they're not neck and neck is on wins, but looking to change that tonight. At the helm is Casey Moore. Coach Casey Moore always always has his head in the game. I mean, there's nothing to say. He's on it, and he's been able to do some amazing stuff this year, forging a couple of great wins, as well as a solid comeback against another rival, Real Central. Nothing in comparison to what this game's going to be, but great practice for this game, and we'll look to take this lineup. As a reminder, the people out on the line tonight, we got Jason Smith in goal, Iman McLaughlin, Joe McDade, Sven Rempel, and John McDade, all on the defensive area. Sorry, Amit Bogle, not John McDade. In the midfield, we're looking at Dominic Topolsky, Timchenko, Nardi, Orr. And then as forwards, we have Sam Hershey. And it looks like John McDade might play up there. I'm not sure if they're going to put him in the midfield, though. We'll see how these teams eventually end up deploying. As for the bench, Kieran Brown on the sidelines in case things go awry tonight. Jason Smith gets the trust of the coach, and he's going to get the start. Sorinoda also out there on the sideline. Carlo Cavalar, Jose Munoz, Liam May, Mado Fay, and Luison Cavalar, all on the bench for Casey Moore. He'll be utilizing them to great effect in this game. As we get set for kickoff, Ocean City donning orange kits. Red United in their classic dark and light blue. I like those kits a little bit better. I don't know. The orange is doesn't feel very fitting for Ocean City. Should be a great matchup no matter who comes out on top. It's action-packed, folks, and we're going to watch this kickoff happen. Sets for Giampi Nardi at center. He'll take this first touch. And he'll go back to number 10. That's Timchenko. Timchenko goes back and finding Amit Bogle in the center. The defense is going to try to work their way out. Red United shouldn't try to push anything here. It's going to be dangerous if they do. They cannot give up any bad chances. Already getting a good break. Just nothing able to come of it, though, as Red United's not able to enter that offensive zone against Nor'easters. Able to cover up after a no one was home for the air battle, but Ocean City taking the ball. They're going to work their way out. Ocean City has options. A man to look out for, Moses Cafaro. He will set up, and he will find a way to get it out. A man to cover. Ocean City has one of the goal scorers in the top 50. They have 3. Ren United has Sam Hershey within the top 15 with 4 goals in 4 matches. That's out to number 25, Augustin Reich for Ocean City. Ocean City has to work back to the goalkeeper. That's Nathaniel Sala. Sala gets the trust of the coach tonight, and we'll see how he ends up faring as Ocean City finds center, and that ball is out for a Red United throw-in. They'll get their first chance to hopefully turn a play on the sideline into an effective chance. Nothing coming of that. It'll go back Ocean City's way. And here comes the throw-in. They're going to go close. Ocean City doesn't have not a rush to get into the offensive zone, but both teams will definitely be looking for the goal. And on that note, let's talk about the goals to the game. No pun intended, but the goals to the game is get goals. And Iman McLaughlin was somehow able to keep that ball in. Ocean City was able to intercept, and they're going to work their way out, finding their way through midfield. Entering the attacking third, Ocean City had to turn out of the box. Red United was able to lock up good. Red United trying to find the ball. They get possession. That's number 4. Joe McDade able to cover up and get it to Jason Smith in time. Jason Smith will get his ball to play. He has options here. And not in too much of a rush as we're only 3 minutes into the game now. That ball's popped up. Sorinoda is on the field for the start. A late change for the coach on that one then. So I will note Sorinoda is out on the field right now. Keep an eye on Sora. Last game when he came off the bench, he was setting up great chances. So keep an eye out on him, especially on the set plays. Ocean City's going to win themselves a free kick here. Free kicks have not been the best friend of Alvernia United opponents this week. No free kick this week for any opponent of Alvernia United has resulted in a score, but Ocean City may look to change the tide on that. Alvernia United is going to cover up. Last night, the women had great defense in the box whenever that happened. The ball's out. They're going to play it short, trying to find an open man. They find it, and Jason Smith able to cover that one up pretty cleanly. He gets his hands in the air, able to put it down.
Giving them those chances, Reading, and we're going to regret it. Come on, bring it downfield.
Reading trying to advance downfield. That's Sorinoda. Sorinoda finds the open man. And that ball just goes out. Sam Hershey looking to be dangerous. He wants his 5th and 6th goal of the season. Folks, in order for Sam Hershey to be the #1 goal scorer in this league right now, he needs 2 goals tonight. There's Timchenko. That's a shot, but it's blocked in traffic, and the keeper is able to collect. And sorry, that shot was from Giampi Nardi. From Timchenko. Nardi, another player that's been so threatening. Nardi has only produced 1 goal for all his efforts, but no one can discount all the offense that he has been able to produce at home and on the road. I mean, a chance right there, a perfect example, as Ocean City tries to get the ball. That goes out for an Ocean City throw, and they'll get another set play. They're set up right outside of the Reading, right outside of their offensive zone against Reading, but the ball collected by Sorinoda. That's out to midfield. Collected. Ocean City's going to try to work their way back there in center field. Reading keeping track of the ball. Those tracking exercises in defense are coming in real handy right now for Alvernia United as they force them to go back to the goalkeeper. Folks, that's Nathaniel Sala with the ball. He's got the big boot ready, and he'll go short. Sala went out. Now it's in the hands of number 25, Augustine Reish. The ball goes out to midfield. Sorinoda's on it. The ball's up in the air. Anyone's ball, and Alvernia United once again effectively winning the air battle. Timchenko had it. Sorinoda. Noda. That's on number 18's possession now. That's John McDade. That goes in. Timchenko was waiting, but he was not there. And number 14 was also there in the box. It's on with Topolsky. Topolsky and Timchenko trying to work together to get a chance there. And the ref stops advantage played, and it looks like it will be a free kick for Ocean City. The foul committed by Gianpaolo Nardi. Those are nothing more than accidents, but if you look at the size of these guys versus Giampi, I mean, way to get up there and try to get contact on the ball. Ocean City's going to try to work their way out. Reading United tracking that ball perfectly. They're forcing it back. It's in Nathaniel Sala's hands. He's under threat. He's got to go out. The threat is still there. Being chased now by number 18, John McDade. McDade's keeping up as Ocean City advances into the offensive zone. The attacking third, not quite effective for them as Sorinoda gets possession. And Sora raises his arm. The ref agrees. They will get a throw-in.
Sponsored by Haynes and Kibblehouse.
Come on, Reading!
Reading's going to look to turn this into some offense, but they're going to have to play it back first. Jason Smith there to cover in case need be. Amit Bogle in possession now. He's number 17. That ball's going to get worked short to number 2, Iman McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Bogle. That's out to center for number 10, Timchenko. Jason Smith in possession. That ball out to Timchenko. Timchenko going to work with some room. He has it. Conscious of the defense. And he gets a pass out. And the whistle's blown. Possession turned over to Reading. They'll get a free kick. Reading United free kick could turn dangerous here. This week they've been able to convert a couple of those into great offense. We'll see how they do in this game, seeing how it's early, but we've seen quite a few good chances from both the women's and reserve team as they take their free kicks. Not eager to load anyone into the box. They'll play it short. Back to Timchenko. Timchenko to Amit Bogle. Bogle goes in. That finds number 2. That's Iman McLaughlin. No one home. McLaughlin tried to go in. Working way back, John McDade and Timchenko. Timchenko and McDade in the center field. Topolsky following as well. But the Nor'easters are working back their own defensive zone. Here come the Nor'easters trying to work their way out. That's number 25 leading the charge. Augustine Reich again. Breaking out of the zone. Over to his mate number 24. That's Josh Jones. Back to the goalkeeper, Nathaniel Sala. Out to number 25, Augustine Reich. Nor'easters are finally find a way to break out. They go to the midfield. Stopped in his tracks. He had to get control of that ball first. The Nor'easters are trying to break out. But they're stuck in center and forced to play back. That's Augustine Reich. Over to Josh Jones. Josh Jones finds his way out. Ocean City tripped up, and that'll be a call. Go against Reading United here. And that should award Ocean City a short free kick. They've been taking them short. Very conservative with their possession plays so far, Ocean City. And so far it's panned out in much more possession. Now, the question is, can Ocean City break into the zone? Reading United's been almost clean on stopping all chances coming to the zone. There's been one shot on net to that point, but it was an easy shot to save. Jason Smith just needed to get his arms up for that one, and he did. There's Topolsky. Topolsky, he's keeping up with his man number 2. And it'll be a free kick for Nor'easters. That was Moses Cafaro. Moses Cafaro, I said he would be dangerous. Keep an eye on him as Augustine Reich goes back to number 24, his teammate Josh Jones. That's out to center field. Back and out for another Nor'easter throw-in. Reading United's going to have to start getting some cleaner possession. We're in the 11th minute now. And Reading United hasn't seen much of this ball on the side of the offense. They need to get clean possession, and they need to confidently play that ball to a player. And they kind of get that there. It was going to Sam Hershey. Sam Hershey, once again, looking for his 5th and 6th goal tonight to hopefully try to start building a comfortable lead over the league in goals scored by a single player, but not able to do so. Topolsky keeping up with his man. The tracking was good, but
Come on. You touch him and he falls down like he shot.
a bit too harsh on the foul the ref sees, and that's offsides. Reading United free kick. Sorinoda works quickly. He has room. Sorinoda, the Japanese native. That's over to number 10, Timchenko. Amit Bogle is in possession. He's going to try to work from the right. Amit Bogle goes back to center, finding number 4, Joe McDade. That's number 10. Joe McDade goes to center, collected by number 2. And Topolsky falls down, not able to collect that ball. A great setup chance by Iman McLaughlin to get Topolsky his ball, but nothing coming from it. And that ball is out. The Nor'easters will take another throw-in. And this is their 5th or 6th of the game so far. 5th or 6th in the last 5 minutes. There, Reading United finally able to get control of that ball. It was a short time, but it's good. It's good for Reading United to have possession, even if in this first half they're still trying to feel out the way to get to the goal, right? If you're Reading United, the pathway to the goal is not going to come in the first 15 minutes. It's going to be a slow grind, and you're going to have to play careful. As Amit Bogle goes further than normal, off to the races to beat Nathaniel Sala. Number 8, tracking, that's Giampi Nardi. Nardi has 1 goal. He wants a second. That's over to Moses Cafaro. Cafaro goes back to Reish. Reish goes back all the way to Jones. Jones to Nathaniel Sala. Sala has to work quickly. He's thinking. Almost took a little bit too much time there. That was dangerous. Out comes the break for the Nor'easters. They have room. Reading United reluctant to try to take out some space, but that ball rolls out, and I think, yes, that will go Reading United's way. Looks like this throwing will be taken by Timchenko. Or it'll go to Timchenko, rather. And Timchenko able to work back to Joe McDade. McDade. That went to Jason Smith, and it goes out. Nor'easters able to get their head on it, but no clean possession. Finally won over by the Nor'easters. He falls, and the ref signals a foul. That fall came a little bit late. I'm kind of questioning the call, but alas, the ref says Topolsky, he pushed him over, and now will be a free kick for the Nor'easters. Topolsky's got to watch it. Doesn't look like this ref's going to give much room when it comes to these fouls, but Reading United is going to have to recover from this first. They give up a free kick. Not in a dangerous spot, but it can be if shot right. This is number 16 taking it. This is Maruki Kavara. Yes, Maruki Kavara. That's over number 12. Number 12, I don't know what number 12 is going for, a shotgun cross, but Teo da Silva not able to make his chance count, and that goes out to midfield. Sam Hershey's going to get his head on it. Sam Hershey trying to find Giampi Nardi. Nardi and Sam working. Giampi has it. And that's kicked out right from under him. Giampi Nardi not able to get a good break on the Nor'easters, but he has a chance. Moses Cafaro. Cafaro, Reish, and Jones trying to work their way out. Going back to Nathaniel Sala. Sala comes up. He's going slow. Doesn't want to concede anything too early. It's the 15th minute going into the 16th now. Nathaniel Sala still has possession. He's been taking a lot of touches with this. Trying to take it slow, and he finally finds an open man, he thinks. But Amit Bogle on the ball. Wins the airspace, but when it hits back to the ground.
Come on, bring it down.
Reading United trying to get possession. Sam Hershey's in the area, and that's hit out. It's a throw-in. Reading United's going to be in a dangerous area here. They're in the attacking third for themselves, and they're going to look to turn this their way. The throw goes back to the defense, and that was Joe. Yes, that was Joe McDade to Amit Bogle. That's out to number 2, Iman McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Bogle. That goes in. No one gets a hold of it. Finally, Nor'easters have possession, and they're going to kick it back to the goalkeeper, Nathaniel Sala. Try to keep this game as tight as possible, and I don't blame them. I wouldn't blame Reading for doing it either. This is not a game that you want to give up a goal early in. If this game pans out to end up tied at the half, if I'm either coach, I'd be feeling pretty good about this, as these games don't normally go like that. The Nor'easters pressing. They're going to the attacking third now. With possession of the ball, the ref is going to call this one. Soren Noda has room. He's working. He drops it back for, that's number 18. Yes. Looks like it was dropped for John McDade. He'll get a free kick. He goes back. Trying anything to pull apart this Nor'easter defense. Clogging up the center field. Iman McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Ahmet Bogle. Bogle, the long-tenured veteran. He's been here for quite some time. He knows the game. Jason Smith goes out. Joe McDade. McDade has room. McDade moving slow. He's not trying to do anything too rash yet. Nardi. He went back. In comes Ahmet Bogle. He's pushing further than normal. Ahmet Bogle in the mid. Out to McLaughlin. And even McLaughlin's pass not able to get through to Topolsky. Topolsky, though, in a dangerous spot. The Nor'easters able to cover up. Out comes the Nor'easters on the attack. As they head through center field. From the left side. Intercepted by Moses Cafaro. Not cleanly, though. Topolsky has it. No one home. Maybe. Sora Noda. Noda looking for an assist here. And that ball's out. Reading United will get a set piece here. A nice free throw. Let's see how they set up their men. 2 on the outside. They have 3 men in the box and trying to keep them as spread out across that field as possible, trying to cover every area. Taking his time with the throw, and he works in, finds the man. Open space. That was number 18, John McDade. That ball goes in. Nathaniel Sala with an easy save, but Reading United showing some offensive prowess.
Get away from that goalie, Reading. He's not that incompetent. He may not be incompetent at all.
The Nor'easters are trying to break out. Number 25, Augustine Reish, wearing the jersey number of the many years of this rivalry. 25 now. I think they're going. As that goes to number 12, Tio Da Silva. Da Silva and Reish trying to break out. Out comes the Nor'easters. That ball trying to find number 8 for the Nor'easters. Arthur Davies not able to do so. Ahmet Bogle in possession. Soranoda, the international player. Soranoda gets it again. He has it. And the ref's going to blow a whistle for a free kick. I guess the ref wasn't feeling advantage in that moment, but a free kick in their own zone. They're going to go short. It's McDade, Timchenko, and Bogle trying to work out. And that ball's out. And down on the field right now, it looks like number 13. Yes, Sven Rempel. Sven Rempel, a key era person to hold that midfield down. And he's been covering that left side ever since minute 1. We'll see if he can get up himself. Yes, he does. Sven Rempel looks okay. You hate to lose a player this early. We're only 20 minutes in. And to look to the bench now would be, well, not disastrous, probably unfavorable for Coach Casey Moore's game plan. Reading United trying anything to stop this offense. Moses Cafaro, he's deep. Cafaro to Reish. Reish still in possession. He got a pass. It's going across. Too heavy of a touch. Reading United throwing from center field. Soranoda trying to work it as quickly as possible. Looks like it'll come in from Timchenko. Sorry, not Timchenko. That's Sven Rempel. These players turn their backs to me so quickly I can't see their numbers. And a chance squandered. Sam Hershey, a little bit too heavy on the touch, but Reading United will look to recover. Options for Nor'easter. The Nor'easters are trying to work their way into the box again. They had a good chance at the beginning, squandered thanks to a great defensive play that led to an easy save for Jason Smith. Reading would later respond with a chance of their own. Once again, the same result. A shot blocked in traffic and easily able to kind of get to the goalie's hands. The name of the game for this one so far has been Keep Traffic Heavy. And these teams have not disappointed on that end. in the box. Easy save for Jason Smith. Joe McDade was able to get his feet on it just in time. Breaking out now is Reading United. Leading the break is Joe McDade. That's back. Smith. And Smith, too much pressure on the fastball leads to a throw-in a dangerous spot. Let's see, can Topolsky and the group try to get that ball back? They do, but the ref signals a foul. And tensions flaring on this field, not to the point that they were with the Lone Stars. Not to where they were with the Lone Stars yet, but plenty of time this game to see that again. It's almost like a mythos around this kind of a game, you know? To lose, for either of these teams to lose to the other is like a death sentence in the standings. So it's a scary thought to know that for someone like Reading United who's looking to maybe climb those standings and find those 13 points, you're looking at a little bit of a different game. Same thing with the Nor'easters, though. They're in the same spot. But this game's all going to come down to probably who scores first. And the name of the game is first score and then continuous scoring. As we saw in the last game, Real Central able to get a good ball in. They scored first. And what happened? They gave up the game 2-1. Which just goes to show in this sport, you can never have too high of a deficit. This time the ref allowing play. Down on the field. Here comes even McLaughlin. McLaughlin finding GMP Nardi. And that ball skids too quickly. It's a Nor'easter throw-in. You hate to see it. But down is a Nor'easter player. We'll wait for his fate, whether he gets up and he looks to stand up on his own. So there will not be much time added onto this. Looks to be shaken up. Let's just be glad he didn't take it in the box. Let's also be glad that no Reading players taking it in the box. The box, probably the worst place to take an injury. Always feels more painful when you take it in the box. Topolsky's waiting. He's trying to find the ball. And that ball is out. John McDade was there. Moses Cafaro, the man so far this match, trying to get his team some offense. But the air battle is going on right now. Reading is very effective in the air. Sorinoda trying to get a bit of that action. And he found himself pretty high up in the air there. And that ball's out for a Nor'easter throw-in. And you'll hear a plane hovering overhead. This is going to be the last of the flights probably for World War II weekend today. They're going to start packing up. But if you're in the area tomorrow at all, folks, definitely go and check it out. It's an experience. It's one of the largest collections of World War II planes, vehicles, and artifacts on the East Coast. And it happens right here in Reading. Especially if you came for one of these games and you're sticking around in the area. It's definitely something to check out during this time. And there's some complaints on the field about where that ball goes, and it looks like they'll give it to Reading United after all. Moses Cafaro, a little bit excited there, you know, wants to get this game moving. He feels like his team has the pressure. Reading United is going to try to change that. That's the captain, Timchenko. Amit Bogle's the only man waiting for number 19. Number 19 and 7. Anderson and Silva. That's back to Cafaro. Cafaro in battle with Eamon McLaughlin, and Reading United has possession. Get control, they say. And the ref blows the whistle. I'm not sure why. Did it hit him or something? I guess it hit the ref, and the ref felt it interfered with play. And Topolsky goes down.
Reading United free kick. Sponsored by Martin's Potato Chips.
And here the tensions are starting to flare. We're in the 28th minute. It's pretty early. And the ref's saying no more delays, so trying to calm these boys down as they but definitely you could say in this first half, both teams playing their hearts out like no other. In comes the ball. Good header on it by the Nor'easters, but possession for John McDade. Reading United still has a chance here, and that ball goes out. The ref's flag signals it'll go the Nor'easters' way, and the Nor'easters might have a chance here to try for another break. Reading United getting ready to form up here. The throw-in's not been so helpful to the Nor'easters. Moses Cafaro will take it. He's the tall man down there in number 2. The Nor'easters, possession is temporary and limited. Amit Bogle, who has seen a lot of the ball this game so far, gets it out to Sora Noda. Noda's been trying to work his way through the offensive zone and into the box, but not quite able to get there. As the Nor'easters once again collect possession. In come the Nor'easters. That's number 25, the big man, Rish. 16, Kavara, the 2 natives. I believe Rish is a native of Germany. And then Kavara is a native of Japan. It's a very heavy international team. They represent 7 countries on the docket, including a dual resident from Uganda and I believe Canada. That's a little bit of research on them. As for Reading United representing something of a smaller international population, but nonetheless still effective and a good ball. Amit Bogle getting his hard tap on that one. The veteran says, I got you, and he gets that one back to Nathaniel Sala to try to threaten. Reading United wants a chance here, and they're going to do anything to get it. Here comes Sam Hershey. Hershey, the leading goal scorer for Reading United, and one of the leading goal scorers for this league. Out come the Nor'easters. That's Topolsky. He has 2 goals so far this season. Covering 2 men to the best of his ability. That ball goes in, and it's too heavy of a hit. No one's getting that one. Eamon McLaughlin able to hold off the Nor'easters long enough, and that looks to be Cafaro. Let us see when he turns his back to me. Yes, Moses Cafaro has been playing every position. I've seen him in the midfield, I've seen him in the defense, and I've seen him as a forward. I wonder if the man has a designated position or not, but pretty cool to see him going all around the field. It's nice to see players who can do that, and Reading United has a ton of them. Sora Noda, a midfielder, advancing in. All of Reading United's in the box. They have a chance. Shot! Wide! Oh. It was a great chance by Sora Noda, but too high and wide. He does not find the angle. Nathaniel Sala has to kick that. He has to kiss that net right now. And this Reading United front line is trying their best to get a goal, and they just had a great chance there. In comes Sam Hershey, leading goal scorer, followed by Giampi Nardi. They're pressing high. Nathaniel Sala has to make a quick decision. He'll go out to center. He has a man waiting, but the air battle won by Reading. That ball goes back to Amit Bogle from number 10, Timchenko, the captain. There's Jason Smith. Smith has the ball. He's getting ready. He's going to go short to Amit Bogle. Bogle has to find Jason Smith again. There's options. Joe McDade, Bogle, and Timchenko are all waiting in the back end. And that ball goes out for a Reading United throw-in. They'll get another one here. We'll see what they can do with it. Sven Rempel looks to take this one. Sven Rempel getting ready. He launches it. He's trying to find Sora Noda. Not able to do so. The Nor'easters get their feet on it. That was his opposite, number 13. Sorry, not number 13. Looks to be number 12. And a great tackle. Nor'easters want to call, but the ref sees advantage, and he'll let them play on. The German, Reschen. Or Rish. Rish is trying to work with Marco Silva to work up that right side, but they'll have to go back to Nathaniel Sala. Nathaniel Sala has options. He's going to find Marco Silva. Silva has possession. He's going to work up the right side. Topolsky with a great tackle. He gets that ball. That goes to Eamon McLaughlin, and Topolsky's down. He wants a call. And looks to be some tensions on this field as Topolsky goes down. We hope he gets up okay. He's sitting up, which is a good sign. We'll get back to him when he ends up recovering in whatever manner. He's standing up, so that's good. But Red United had a great chance earlier, and you got to kind of credit some of that to Topolsky. Topolsky's high-placed pressure, pressing into the zone and keeping up with not one, not two, but three defenders at some points is keeping Red United in this. They're playing a game between 8 Nor'easters thanks to him at some points, and you wouldn't think that obviously with the count of 11 players on each side, but it's almost as if there's 3 red cards. Topolsky's up. Red United gets a free kick. This one's going to be taken by Jason Smith.
Red United, sponsored by Pins and Kibble House.
Red United pushing far. They want a goal. It's the 34th minute now. We might have 2-3 minutes of stoppage time as well, so Red United's got some time to work with here. They win the air battle. Sora Noda, the Japanese native, and the international player. There's Topolsky. There's Giampi Nardi. He's another international. In comes Topolsky. Topolsky hooks the shot. He gets down. That's Nathaniel Sala, and he gets a save. Some pressure for Reading United, but alas, sent right to where the goalie can dive down and catch it, although the shot wasn't cleanly caught. He let it kind of just come to the chest. Dangerous if it gets deflected off there at some point, and Reading United is waiting in the box, but the Nor'easters will survive that attack, and they'll go down. Sora Noda's falling behind. He just fell down. In come the Nor'easters, and a malicious tackle. He'll pull out the yellow, and he'll show it to Chimchenko, it looks like. Rempel, sorry. Keeping up with where the numbers are is crazy. You wish they would turn their backs to you more. They almost got to get you like a TV. It's kind of like... If I'm Rempel, I mean, I want to be beating myself up too bad about that yellow card. You're stopping an amazing chance for the Nor'easters, but you have to mitigate those types of calls. You'll hear Coach Casey Moore calling from the stands. He's making calls. And he's setting his men up. And they're ready. They get a good header on the ball. Sora Noda trying to track. And that's in the back of the net. The Nor'easters will strike first. It was a hard one for Jason Smith to save. He jumped up just a little bit too early. Had no clue where that ball was truly going. And in the 36th minute, the Nor'easters will take the lead. One goal is nothing to fret, though, as Reading United has come back before after conceding a first goal. So don't count this team just out yet, and don't even count them out in this first half. They still have a high chance to do something here. And Augustine Reich, who is a defenseman by positional trade, somehow able to find the back of the net off a corner. That was the first one to convert all weekend. Reading United's done an amazing job stopping these set pieces, though. And going into this first half, you can see the late goal, but feel good, right? For 37 minutes, an opponent that was really trying to get that offense on you was not able to really do so. Now, Reading United's going to try to get it back here, and I'm sure Coach Casey Moore's message here is, we got 8, let's get it back. But the issue is Nor'easters are seeing more of the ball than Reading right now, and they also are seeing more of the zone. The key for Reading United is they got to stop taking those fouls. You can't let this game become too emotional. and it seems like some emotions aren't on the field. You want to play hard, but you don't want to play emotionally. Because when you play emotionally, you give up chances like that. But Alvernia United should take a breather, remember. They're a great team, right? Some of the best recruiting in all of this league, I would dare say. And they have pieces to do what they need to do here, and that is come back. Sam Hershey, Tim Timchenko. Sorinota's contributions offensively is another one to look out for. Dominic Topolsky. Giampi Nardi. Right? Keep an eye on those guys in the second half because they're going to get the message to go and score, and they are going to do everything they can to do so. At the end of this half, they might also do so. But we're going to especially see something like that in the second half. That ball able to find its way to Sam Hershey. Sorinota and Hershey trying to work it. The Nor'easters lose possession. In comes Alvernia United. That's Giampi Nardi. Topolsky. The pass was not able to connect there. Intercepted by... That was number 2, Moses Cafaro. Cafaro finds number 7. That's Marco Silva. Silva going back to Augustine. Augustine Reish to Silva. Silva goes back to number 8. Vadiz. Trying for another one. The Nor'easters. Alvernia United able to get a good touch on it. Trying to break through. And in comes the ref. He'll raise another yellow. And it's a red. Sven Rempel will go off, it looks like. And Alvernia United might play down a man the rest of this game. Sven Rempel giving his best argument, but alas, it looks like his night is over. The Alvernia United bench giving it their best argument, but the ref has made up his mind. Not very tolerant towards these tackles tonight, but Alvernia United is going to have to work a whole lot harder now if they want to come back, as they'll lose Sven Rempel, and it doesn't look like they'll get someone to put on after the red card. So playing with 10 men, never an easy task. Coach getting the explanation. We have some dead air here, but it looks like Alvernia United's playing down a man for the next 40-something minutes. I don't know whose idea this was, but we might have to mute here. All right, we're back. Giving it their best hurrah to try to keep Sven Rempel out on the field. Now they need to be... Oh, Michael Rempel. He goes by Michael Rempel. I've been calling him Sven this whole time, but Michael Rempel's off for the night. Don't feel too bad, Michael. Here comes the free kick. Nor'easters are going to give it another shot. Alvernia United able to cover up. It's only a one-goal game. Playing with 10 men isn't the worst thing to have, but it's a harder task now. Nor'easters are going to be able to cover here better than they were before. Ahmet Bogle trying to find his way through center. And the breakout happening. Here comes Sam Hershey, intercepted by the Nor'easters, and that's a Red United throw-in. And we're 1.5 minutes from stoppage time, nearly. In comes the ball. And that's Joe McDade. Back to Jason Smith. Smith getting out cleanly. And the Nor'easters look like a whole new team after that goal, and especially after the red card to us, Michael Rempel. And they're going to break in. It's a 3-on-4, 4-on-4 now, 5-on-4 in the box. And nothing's coming of it. You know, Reading putting players on the line to keep this game 1 goal and try to get to that locker room. And I don't blame them. That's the strategy here. You have to get to that locker room and you have to keep this game close. You have to clear your minds. You have to come out in the second half. And what you have to do is you have to remember, we're down 1 goal. Remember our game plan. We have to keep the Nor'easters from scoring, which they've done for the most part. The 1-goal concession was off of a bad tackle. And while not everything is going right tonight for Reading, they have this going for them. They've been able to stall out the Nor'easters' defense and even themselves at some points get some very dangerous chances. And they will eventually break through if they continue this formula, despite being down 1 man. Nor'easters trying to work from the left side. They're trying to shift now. They shift to center. In comes number 16. That's Kavara. Shot. Jason Smith with a nice save. That ball came in hard. He got a hand on it, and it's a corner to the Nor'easters. They'll get 3 minutes of stoppage time, it looks like. I guess I could see a lot of it coming from the arguing with the ref, but Reading United hopefully will be able to turn this Nor'easter free kick into a reverse offense or not free kick, corner kick in this reverse offense and get that ball. Sora Noda not able to get a good clearance on it, but, sorry, not Giampi, Nardi. Noda's on the other side. The Nor'easters have possession. They're trying to overload the box. Reading United again saving it.
When you're clearing it, Reading, remember, blue uniform.
There's Sam Hershey. He's the leading goal scorer. He has room, but he's being pressured. He has to work back. He finds the man. Sora Noda. Noda. Shot into the goal area and the box. Nothing comes of it. The Nor'easters will return. Sora Noda again. Noda trying to find any room. Here comes Joe McDade. McDade. He has options. Goes back to Noda. Noda pulling back to center. Under threat, number 18. That's John McDade. And here comes the Nor'easters again. We're in stoppage time now. And one of the things I've liked about Reading United this first half is that they weren't desperate to go and get the goal. They were really trying to keep this game close and feel out the Nor'easters. And that's the right strategy here if you're Reading United. Right? It's unfortunate that Sven Rempel got the red, but they shouldn't be hanging their heads down low going into the locker room. Back to number 24, the partner to Augustine Reich, Josh Jones. Jones and Reich trying to break out. Dominic Topolsky, though. Like I said, this man can cover 3 defenders. You think there's only 10 men on the field. It's an 8v10 with that guy. And here comes number 7, Marco Silva for the Nor'easters. Topolsky keeping that ball in the defensive zone, but the breakout finally happens. This might be the last chance. Amit Bogle with a good clearance. That ball is out. And the ref will signal for the full time of the first half. We'll go to halftime, folks, and I will be back with you as soon as I can. 15 minutes starts now. Don't forget to, after the game, stay tuned for the coach's interview, and we will see you in 15 minutes. All right, we're back for the second half. Not a idyllic end to the first. Sven Rempel is gone. Reading United is playing with 10 men, and they are down a goal. Situation would seem dire to any team, but this one can muster a comeback if they continue with their game plan. And the game plan is quite simple. We need to stop the Nor'easters from scoring again. We need to stop ourselves from taking those penalties. Those are not good penalties to take. And then lastly, don't force the goal. Just let it kind of come. And Reading United did this before. Now, looks like Coach Casey Moore has changed up something as he shifts a couple more guys forward, but it'll be curious to see how he uses that forward momentum because I don't know him to force goals, but dire situations call for dire measures, and he might be trying to force this one. Either way, Sam Hershey's at the front where he belongs. And if he can mastermind 2 goals here for the comeback win, Reading United will go home a whole lot happier. And on that note, the first Kitch brothers in for Ocean City. Andrew Kitch, number 20, comes in. It seems like as much as losing the players happened and Reading conceding the goal, they really did tire out that Ocean City Nor'easter. It was a very back and forth game at the end. So Reading still has all of their substitutions, but we'll only be able to use them in a lesser capacity as Sven Rempel has left the field. So they lose him as an option. There's another World War II plane coming over, folks. World War II weekend's going on in your Reading, and you can catch the last day tomorrow if you're in the area. It's the biggest collection of World War II vehicles, one of, on the East Coast. It takes place right in our Mid-Atlantic Air Museum as Reading United tries to work back towards the direction of where the Air Museum is.
That goal was headed in brilliantly.
Nor'easter's trying everything to get through. Now that's number 8 working his way through. That's Vides. And that's rounded. Amit Bogle waiting. And enough pressure there to force them outside the box. And a header out. Reading United's able to cover up here. Only temporary, though. They need to get out of that box. And they cannot keep heading it out, because eventually somebody's going to convert. Sorinoda finally just sends it out of play. A throw-in for the Nor'easter is taken by number 5. This is going to come from Janssen Miller, another one of the foreigners. Dare I say, a feat of German engineering. But this whole team is littered with internationals, so it's certainly interesting to see them have their impact on the game. Same with Reading United's international. Sorinoda, one of the smallest guys out there, but when you see him go, he runs, he can jump, he can do everything. Amit Bogle trying to cover up. The Nor'easters have some room, and Amit's able to chase them out. Nor'easters trying to work in. There's no room. That ball comes across, and that ball saved. Reading United avoids a 2-0 deficit here as Dominic Topolsky tries to get his foot on it. Sorinoda's there. Noda passes to Topolsky. Topolsky slowed down. Looked like he had room. I don't know what he was going for there, but the Nor'easters turn on the brakes for the Reading United's offense and are working back the other way. And the ref's going to call a foul here. A heavy tackle, it looks to be. This will be a Nor'easter free kick. This match is personal for both these teams. Deadlocked at 9 apiece. Neither team has lost to this point. And Topolsky's able to get that one out. There's Giampinardi. Shot, and he went for the field goal instead of the goal.
American football.
Well, we know who he'll be going after this season. Back to college football. Why are you on the field if you're trying to kick field goals? Folks, the win might be 3 points, but that field goal is certainly not. Nor'easters squandering a chance. Here comes Jason Smith. Nor'easters are looking to track back the other way, but Reading is on them. Reading has to be careful about getting tackles from behind. It has not gone their way so far tonight. That ball's bounced out. Sam Hershey tried to get his feet on it. He might have a chance here if the chance doesn't really come to fruition, but the Nor'easters are finding room. A good defensive tackle by Tim Timchenko to keep that ball out of the feet of Nor'easters. That would have been a great break. And here comes John McDade. Downfield is Giampaolo Nardi. Giampinardi finding room. The Nor'easters get a good blockage. There's Topolsky. Topolsky's tracking ability this game has been all but insane. He's covering multiple men, and he's streaking across the field. He can turn on the engines and turn on the brakes at will, it looks like. Topolsky tracking back. But not trying to give up too much room. They don't want to force a chance here. Playing the ball short. Giampinardi trying to get his foot on it. Topolsky, Nardi, and Hershey at the front. There's the captain, number 8, Vadiz. In comes number 5, that's Johnson Miller. Miller tries to go across, not able to do so. Sam Hershey gets the body on it. The ball goes behind. Nobody's home. The Nor'easters recollect possession. And they're going to have to slow down here, though. The Nor'easters almost turning over the ball there, giving Sam Hershey a good chance to break. If he's able to get that ball under control, he would streak down that field and have a great chance to score. The Achilles heel of Alvernia United tonight, they haven't seen much of the goal or the box. And they're starting to see a little bit more of that. Topolsky chasing. That ball goes in. That ball is going to be collected by Timchenko. Tim Timchenko, the captain. And that's out for a Nor'easter throw-in. They work quick. They really want that second goal, and they're going to try to get it early. We're all but 6 minutes in here. 7 now. And the Nor'easters are able to collect. Ren United needs to find a way to get a clean foot on that ball. That's, I can't tell if that's a shot or a pass or a mix between, but either way, it went into the box and went right out. The Nor'easters trying to find an entrance. They have one, but Amit Bogle says no. And that's recollected by the Nor'easters. A player for the Nor'easters went down in the area, and finally the ref stops play. It's a free kick, it looks to be, for the Nor'easters, and they play it quickly. The Nor'easters trying to work the circuit. They have men waiting inside the box. No lads were home to get that. Sam Hershey's around. Sam Hershey, though, and he draws a foul. The question is, will he get a foul? And the ref does not show the card. It was seen not as malicious, but Sam Hershey may now have a chance here to convert.
Free kick, Reading United, brought to you by Alvernia.
Tim Timchenko.
That had to be at least a yellow card.
reorganizing his men. Joe McDade and Amit Bogle pushing them up. They want the offense. That ball's going to get sailed in. Sails into the box. Sam Hershey not quite able to get that ball off of a good deflection from the head, but there might still be something coming of this. And that'll go the Nor'easters' way. But it's a Nor'easters' zone. If Reading can get a good repossession of that ball off the throw-in, they might be able to get something going here. And exactly where Reading wanted them to go, but a good defensive play, and the ref blows the whistle. As they all get set.
Other way.
The Nor'easters are trying to work their way through. One of them is down. I don't know what's going on over there. Looks like they're trying to yank each other down.
And a miraculous recovery.
And that ball goes out for a Reading United throw. And finally, the ref blowing the whistle to stop all that chaos. At least 3 or 4 guys went down on that play. I'll admit the Nor'easters had some fishy looks there.
Caution issued to Eamon McLaughlin, Reading United number 2 in the 56th minute.
And now Eamon McLaughlin's going to have to watch himself.
I hate to suggest the referee is biased, but he's certainly looking a bit tonight.
Referees issued 3 yellow cards to this Reading United team so far. I mean, Sven Rempel's already off. Now Eamon McLaughlin's going to have to watch himself. Certainly, there could be some fortune here. Sorinoda. And Sorinoda not able to put the engine to the test here. Really testing Nathaniel Sala here. As that ball goes down center. Nor'easters find some possession here. They find the open man. That ball's ready. They're going in. Entering the zone now. Nor'easters. And Eamon McLaughlin able to get that ball out for a corner. He's already on a caution. He has to be careful about who he goes after. And it looks like Casey Moore's getting ready. A couple of reserves on the bench to come out and fill in some places. Reading United's going to have to clear this chance first. Going in close. And the decision looks to be foolhardy as Reading United's able to get an effective clear here. Able to turn around, though. And going sliding was Giampi Nardi. Not able to get clean possession. Sorinoda turning on the brakes just to kind of get himself some relief. Keeping that energy up. He might have to track back. Amit Bogle. Another great chance to get that ball to a player. Not able to do so, though. There's Topolsky. Topolsky and Sam Hershey are both tracking perfects tonight. And in comes number 5, Janssen Miller. This right side has seen all the chances so far for the Nor'easters. They've been able to work from it. In comes number 12, Teo da Silva. Shot. And that one finds the back of the net. The Nor'easters will go up 2-0. But the ref calls no goal. Looks to be offsides. That goal might not go up. Let's see. He's calling something for sure. And I'm going to wait to see if that's 2-0 or not, because, I mean, it's 2-0 up there, but... Okay, yep. We're 2-0. Ref giving confusing signals out there, raising his arm. But alas, the score is now 2-0, and it looks like there's some subs ready for this Right United team. Give it to number 6, Carlo Cavalar, and number 15, Leah May, coming off. Topolsky and Eamon. Eamon had the yellow card, a good move to pull him off. All men on the field now without yellow cards, and get off one tired guy. As the Nor'easters look for a break into the zone. In comes the Nor'easters, finding their way into the zone. That goes to number 5. Janssen Miller has room. Sorinoda chasing, and that's out. The 60th minute. Reading United down 2-0. Nor'easters with all the possession in this second half. And out comes the ball. Sam Hershey going to have to turn around. And the ref, decidedly so, says no. That's a throw-in.
Number 14, Leah May, number 15. And in for Eamon McLaughlin, number 2, Carlo Cavalar, number 6.
You heard him there, Carlo Cavalar and Liam May, both kind of coming to the game. We'll see what impact they have. And it looks like there might be another guy coming off. That's Sam Hershey getting checked out. He looks fine. He's back on the field. Sam Hershey would be a major loss. Currently the best Reading United goal scorer, followed by Dominic Topolsky. And Nathaniel Sala yelling out the wazoo. I don't know what he's going on about. Topolsky's off for the night. That's Reading United's second best goal scorer. That leaves Sam Hershey at the front and all the other guys to maybe try to get something going here. That ball's out to center. And Dominic Topolsky, despite being on the bench, showing the last bits of skill before he'll take his seat. You'll love to see it. Joe McDade got the ball to Sam Hershey. Sam Hershey tried to get it. There's Tim Timchenko. Timchenko goes back. And the Nor'easters, I don't know what they were trying to do there, but it's a Reading United throw-in for Joe McDade. McDade looking for options. They're all covered. Playing a man down. Sven Rempel in the first half took 2 yellows to convert a red. And he'll go far. He finds Giampi Nardi. Sorinoda a little bit too heavy of a touch. It's a Nor'easter ball, but they might have a chance here. And that ball rolls back. And just in time, Nathaniel Sala able to get it. That ball soars out to center, although it's rushed. Reading United might be able to turn this into something. And yes, Sam Hershey tries to get it back. But the Nor'easters are able to intercept, working their way through the center field, trying to find a way into the offensive zone. Reading United's going to have to tighten it up. 63rd minute of play. And back comes the ball. Ocean City, not content to push the offense. They hold a lead. Sorinoda able to get that ball. He turns, not able to do much there. And Ocean City turns the ball over. Didn't quite get the memo that the guys in blue are their enemy, but Sam Hershey delightedly will take advantage. Giampi Nardi. Nardi has some room. He's working with the thin legs. That's to Sorinoda. Noda trying to keep it in. And the ref waves the flag.
Seeing some bad refereeing, this guy is pretty close to taking the cake.
And there's a nor'easter throw-in for Janssen Miller.
Bad he had number 4 officially was a lady actually replacing on the field.
Out come the Nor'easters trying to find a way through center field. Rennie has to lock up here and get back that ball if they want to find 2 here. It's been done before. Maybe not in this clubhouse, but this could be the first. And it doesn't look like that second goal has really gotten to Reading. Nothing's getting under their skin. They're playing a calm game. It doesn't look as if anything. That's Sorinoda takes a nice little hit to the Nor'easters, and they're distracted. Number 5 wasn't able to really get there. That's Janssen Miller.
You recovered awfully fast, 5.
And Janssen Miller back up into the play. He wants the ball. No lane. Sam Hershey blocking it. He knows how dangerous this guy can be. Helping to contribute to the first goal with Augustine Reach. And Amit Bogle trying to cover up. They do. Joe McDade, but that's out for a nor'easter throw-in. Not ideal, but it's a save face for the time being. They will concede the throw-in, and they'll have to be content with that. And there's another chance. That's 3-0 Nor'easters. Jason Smith got caught to the wrong side, and Reading not really able to recover there. The defense seems unable to respond to the Nor'easters when they're able to break through now. At this point, I would love to say Reading can salvage something, but we're in the 66th minute. Brush it off and go to next game, right? First place is not out of reach, and this game does not decide who gets first. There's still more of a season to play, and the Nor'easters can still fall apart. As of right now, the Nor'easters have been the better team without a shadow of a doubt, undecidedly. They have the higher goal production, but they've also seen more of the ball and more of the offensive zone.
You're going to get killed even worse than you are. Need some attack.
And the fans trying to get Reading to move into the zone. Reading wary and cautious of this team, but they might start to push here now that they're down 3-0. They have nothing to play for left except that clean sheet for Joe. That was number 11 scoring the goal, by the way. Colin Veltri. The only thing left to decide is, can Nathaniel Sala's sheet be wiped of its clean status?
One goalie, you got to get him downfield.
All it takes is one goal to start the chain reaction.
Keep defending your own zone. It ain't going to end well.
And Reading able to get some possession here. They got to work quick here. Sorinoda has not been good with the ball so far this game, but he's able to get a good pass off there. And that ball rolls out. Joe McDade runs right by it. And Liam May sends it right by him. Joe McDade wanted the forward movement. Liam May said, let's play it back, and the miscoordination results in a turnover. Once again, Sam Hershey trying. Sam Hershey has been willing this offense alone. And in comes number 11. It's a cross and a sacrifice save. Sorinoda is going to get his... Now, Sorinoda's not going to get anything on this ball. The ball's just going to go out. And quick to play again are the Nor'easters. The Nor'easters not wasting any time. They know that they have all but 20 minutes left. And if they can hold off this Reading United team for 20 minutes, things might just spin their way. 69th minute now for this Ocean City team, and things looking quite grim for Reading. Sam Hershey goes back, finds Sorinoda. Sorinoda trying to turn his night around. Sorinoda has been the deciding contributor on some of those offensive chances, getting through to the box and not. Here comes Jason Smith. It's a team effort, folks. It's all about a team effort. And Reading United, well, has been playing as a team, has not been doing it as effectively as before. But looks like there might be something coming. Giampi Nardi turning around, trying to find an open man. He does. It's Tim Timchenko. Timchenko goes out far, finding number 15, and that ball's going to go over the wall.
One for the wall.
And that'll result in a Nor'easter throw-in. Setting up, they get thrown, they throw in far. Ocean City has nothing to lose throwing in far at this point, so they're going to go for it every time and hope they can convert. That's through. Sam Hershey trying to find the open man, Sorinoda. Noda goes around on the corners, number 15. Liam May's trying to work into the zone. Liam May. Amit Bogle. Sorinoda. John McDade. That's a Nor'easter ball. That ball goes across field. Trying to keep control are the Nor'easters. Giampi Nardi trying to get a hold of it. That'll be a free kick from the spot, it looks to be. Ref saw a little bit too much of a hold there and decidingly declares it a foul. This will result in a free kick. We have what should be what's left of the bench coming on, 11, 12, and 20. This is Jose Munoz, Luison Cavillar, and it looks to be Madofe. And the bench now emptied. Reading United's going to have to work here. Down 3-0, 72nd minute. The Nor'easters have room. They're going to let play continue here. And winning back possession is Reading. Reading trying to work a break. That's number 12 leading the charge. He just got into the field. It looks to be Luison Cavillar. And that ball goes out. Man, I put number 22. That ball skids to the right side. Number 7. Right now, trying to work it around zone. Down is number 12. Number 12. Out to number 11. Jose Munoz has been looking for some good offense all game. Nah, he just came on. But he should go and get some.
City, number 9, number 12.
And able to get their foot on it. Reading United. Reading United. Amit Bogle trying to find the open man. There is some room, but not quick enough. The Nor'easters get possession back. It is the 74th minute. Going through center, the Nor'easters. It's a 2-on-3, and they're forced to pull back. Trying to cover the area. The Nor'easters. Nor'easters are stuck at center right now, although no worry for them. They control a deciding lead in the second half, 3-0. Entered the half down 1-0, now down 3-0. Two great goals from the Nor'easters to take that lead. As Reading United has to chase back again. The Nor'easters have gotten goals like this each and every time, getting in the box from that side. And Reading United's able to protect this time. Timchenko. Timchenko goes out to number 7. And he keeps it in. And a holding to Moses Cafaro results in a turnover to the Nor'easters. The ball goes into the zone. There's Cafaro. And not able to do much. Cafaro not able to get a hold of it, but it turns out to be a Nor'easter ball. And out come the Nor'easters now, trying to take a deciding goal, make it 4-0. Man United look to have lost all energy at this point. As what little energy left is trying to will on this Man United group to try to go and get try to get a goal. And come the Nor'easters, not able to cleanly get through. That's a holding, and finally the ref will blow it. For anyone that just joined us, an earlier development in this game, Michael Rempel, had headed off the field, 2 yellows, resulting in a red, and was not able to continue the game for that reason. Reading is playing with 10 men. A good keep-in. Trying to find any offense. Amit Bogle trying to find the open man. And they might get it here. They need to keep possession, though. They have it. And yes, here they come.
Cross.
That's crossed in. And Reading United might still have a chance on this. And no, it's stopped. And it's decided it'll be Reading United throwing. Reading United might have a chance here. This is the first sustained bit of pressure they've had all game. Or at least in the second half. There's number 6 for Reading United. That's Carlo Cavallari. He's been out here for a bit. Amit Bogle doing great wonders to try to keep his team in the offensive zone. Out come the Nor'easters now. Reading United trying to find that ball. The Nor'easters in no rush to rush into that zone. They see that clock and they know there's about 12 minutes plus stoppage time left. And they're going to clear it downfield again, finally getting out of Reading's hands, and Reading's going to have to work back. There's Joe McDade. McDade back to Jason Smith. Smith, slow to play the ball. He wants to find some good offense, and he goes deep to number 20. Nor'easters are able to get somewhat of a head on it. There's number 7. Reign United has the room now, result in their throw-in. Reign United, Joe McDade from number 7. And he's going to work out to Amit Bogle. Bogle goes through center. He's streaking down the field. And Nor'easters are able to intercept. Redding trying to get a hold of it again. Amit Bogle doing it again. Amit Bogle has willed his offense through the second half. Getting that ball every time it enters that zone. But it seems too little too late as down 3-0 in the 80th minute. And a good chance, but it looks like the ref will raise the flag for offsides, and that'll be a Reign United free kick.
Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
Reign United wasting no time there, leaving it to Jason Smith. They can't leave anything to chance here. There's always a chance to go back and score 3, and they're going to try to take it. Jason Smith. Has options. He's going to go deep, it looks. He does. That ball's launched. Can he find the open man? Yes, he can. But the Nor'easters get a better head on it. And the Nor'easters are breaking out. And a save from Jason Smith. He recovers quickly. But the Nor'easters now taking this chance to try to get some offense here and force Redding.
Oh, come on!
And the ref says play on.
Give that man an Oscar.
That ball comes in, and instead of a goal, it's a field goal.
3 points in American football.
Folks, it's 3 points. Shockingly, actually missed it, so it will result in a Reign United goal kick. All but 9 minutes left in regulation time.
And folks, reminder, next Friday, our boys will be in pink jerseys for our Cancer Awareness Night.
Smith sends it long. Redding might have a chance here. They can get their head on it. They can. And they're working. They're working. They have room. Shot, and that's right to the arms of Nathaniel Sala. I'm about to say Jonathan Sala. 82nd minute. Redding had a chance, but forced to kind of just take the shot there as all lanes were blocked. And that ball goes out. The ref signals it'll go the Nor'easters' way. Nor'easters send out the man to do it. Moses Cafaro. Cafaro throws it in. There's number 20. Redding somehow able to intercept there for a second. Out come the Nor'easters, waiting for more men to enter the box. They're not in a rush. Entering this 83rd minute almost. In come the Nor'easters. The clock slowly ticking on Reign United's chances to go and get a goal. Nor'easters playing from their own end. They're trying to find open space. They're trying to keep 2 things alive tonight. Their keeper's clean sheet. And there are 90 minutes of pure offensive production. There are 7 minutes in stoppage time away from it. That ball goes in. Nor'easters have a foot on it. Redding United able to intercept, but they got a long way to go downfield. Made a little bit shorter thanks to the Joe McDade long kick. He gets that out to number 20, Mudefe. Amit Bogle. Bogle sends it over to work up the left side. Turning on the engines. Reading United knows the desperation that they're in now. They don't want to force a chance, but when they do get one, they're going to have to kind of rush with it. Joe McDade. McDade to number 7. Under a lot of pressure, and finally tackled out from under him. There's Amit Bogle. Amit Bogle, the veteran presence. That goes out.
Cross it, cross it, cross it.
That's crossed, and it goes up and high, but
Best chance of the game.
one has to give Reading United credit for fighting with that
Goal
chance.
kick brought to you by
Alas, it results in a goal kick.
Gotta hit.
Giampi Nardi tried to find some offense. It just wasn't there. '84th minute now, getting close to that 85th.
Substitution for Ocean City. Number 26, Charlie Kitch.
And the other Kitch brother comes out. Andy's out here. Charlie has just joined him. So the Kitch brothers will play for what's left of this game, as Reading United attempts to will at least one goal out of this to take home something. Here they come, Reading United, trying to get that ball from the Nor'easters. The Nor'easters, a bad play resulting in a free throw, and working quickly is Joe McDade. Doesn't have it for long. There's number 7. It's a break. Reading United might have a chance here. That's back to number 11. Reading United's working up center. They go out far left. It's a cross. A little bit too high, but let's see. Can Nardi get his hand on it? I say get your hand on it. Look what happens. No, you want to get your head on it, folks. Don't put your hands on it. And they'll play on. It's the 86th minute. Reading trying to find something here to take home as a victory. As that ball crosses in, the Nor'easters get it cleared. And they do. This play is broken, but it sure looks like it might develop something. And instead, it's sent into the rafters.
Reading, when you get these chances, you need to hit the net with them. Preferably where the goalie ain't.
Nor'easters are trying to hold on to this ball. They see how threatening Reading's been in these last couple of minutes, and they don't want to give up another one like that. Reading in desperation mode. That chance looked broken, but it somehow formed into something. Alas, not a good enough shot to beat the goalkeeper. He sends it high and wide. Amit Bogle, one of the highlights of this game is he's been able to keep that ball out of the reach of the Nor'easters. The Nor'easters trying to work their way. There go the Nor'easters. Downfield. Here they come. They are trying for a fourth. Hooked it. Jason Smith gets down on it. He doesn't want to take any chances at this point. And this is Jason Smith's first game at home. Up until now, Kieran Brown has been the goalkeeper to play. Did not get the start tonight. And the coach is probably regretting that now, as Jason Smith has given up 3, and this Reading United offense has been quite lacking to what they were before. Entering the 88th minute now. Reading United has 2 of which to work with. Out they come. That shot's hooked. Out. It's a back pass. And the Nor'easters are trying to work.
Offsides, come on.
The ref refusing to call an offside. It's getting out for a Reading United throw-in. And a player is down. This should add extra time if he's down long enough. Reading United's benefit if they can continue that offensive push. But he gets up pretty quickly. I'll be curious to see how much time is left after they tally up all the extra, but I don't see Reading having much time to turn the tide. Reading United did not have a great start, but they're looking for a great finish here. They have a set play here with the throw-in. Can they convert it to offense? Amit Bogle putting on the engines. He wants to find a goal here, and the ball's hooked too far. It just goes right to the hands of Nathaniel Sala. When I think about his name, it's like seems so weird. It's an A-E-L at the end. I'm thinking I-E-L instead, and I'm like, wait, no. But yes, Nathaniel Sala. Maintain that clean sheet. He's all but extra time now away from it. The clock stops here. 90 minutes. And we don't have an official. Oh, here's coming. Right now I have 3 minutes to get 3 goals. They have time to work with, but the Nor'easters have the ball, and the Nor'easters are going to be content to probably just hold it. A 4th goal not in the cards for them, it seems. Oh! What a shot.
Here at home, it is our Cancer Night, and then we'll be wearing special
Joe McDade. McDade's under pressure. Finds way to number 7. That goes out.
at 7 o'clock next Friday.
Trying to work any space they can. Reading United wants to find some room to score. They've had none of it so far. And too far wide. Jason Smith, all trust would have been lost in him if he'd let that one go into it. And that luckily sails wide, and Joe McDade's going to try to push for something. Probably almost entering that 2nd minute here. This game is approaching its final legs. Reading United. If Reading United does not score, it'll be their first blank of the season. The closest the team has gotten to blanking Reading United, a 1-1 tie, which is Reading United's only other recorded stat as a non-win. And that ball's hooked. Looks like he's going to knock the jaw off the player. And the ref waves the flag. It's a Reading United free kick, and they move quickly. And back comes the ball. That goes soaring through the air and out. Ball boy moves in quick to get to the Nor'easters, although it seems like they already have a ball. Trying to work it from the zone. And he's not able to use the arms to propel, but he's able to use the legs. And that's the name of the game. The ball goes to the left side. The Nor'easters might have one last chance here themselves. Reading United, though, able to turn it. Can Reading United get a goal here, or is all lost? This might be the last drive for Reading United if they can get it through, although they have no room. Amit Bogle to Timchenko. Timchenko to Bogle. Timchenko and Bogle working in tandem. Bogle finds his way to the Nor'easters. Timchenko again. Timchenko wears the captain's armband. And they blow for full time. The final score, 3-0. Certainly a disappointing night for the Reading United team, but not a discouraging one. For all this does is set them back 1 game behind the Nor'easters. Folks, we'll catch you next Friday for this game. From wherever you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.